A bit of an off-topic video. So recently, Rockstar released one of their newest DLCs called After Hours for GTA 5 Online. And I figured, why not? I might as well rate every single DLC Rockstar has decided to put up there. Hope you enjoy. Number 19. The business update. Now, some of you might be like, well, what is that? Well, this was probably one of the earliest updates to GTA 5 Online. And I can't say it's bad because it isn't. It simply just didn't add anything of importance. It added some new clothing and some new cars. Congratulations. That's about it. Number 18. The Beach Bum update. Again, this had the same issue as the business update, whereas it came out very early in GTA's history. However, I think this one had some more unique cars with the beach theme, but as for the clothing, there wasn't very much in store. Number 17. Ill-gotten gains, and I'm combining part 1 and 2. And I won't do this later with lowriders because ill-gotten gains came out around the same time and they stayed around the same quality level, whereas lowriders came out in different times and the quality was drastically different. But ill-gotten gains has a bit of a reputation because it's crappy. It introduced the 10 million jet. Now, keep in mind, if you buy the $100 shark card, you can't even afford the $10 million jet. So that means a jet in a virtual game is worth more than $100. I feel like I don't have to say very much more about this update. Number 16. The I'm Not a Hipster update. Now, I'm rating this a bit higher than the business update and the Beach Bum update because, in my opinion, they added some very unique vehicles, some very interesting and unique weapons, and by far where it shines the most is its clothing. Too bad it wasn't very game-changing like some of the future updates. Number 15. Gun running. A more recent DLC, this one. Now you might wonder, why is it rated so low? Because, although I think the bunker and the bunker business was interesting, some of the vehicles they added were extremely unrealistic and extremely overpowered. And whereas the import-export vehicles are just fun, not very overpowered, the gun-running vehicles are like a tryhard's dream. Have you seen the Oppressor? That thing is extremely overpowered, and that is the reason I have to rate gun running so low. Number 14. The High Life update. Now, this has a similar problem as the business update, whereas it was made early in GTA's history, and it's lacking a lot of the content that more of the modern DLCs have. But I think this one's a bit special because this one added some really cool cars and some really neat apartments. Sadly, that's about it. Number 13. Lowriders Part 2. We begged for more Lowriders vehicles, and sure enough, they came. But it seems like they were rushed. Whereas the Donk and the Slam Van had lots of potential, the customization just wasn't there as like the older Lowriders vehicles. So that's why I had to rate this one so low. Number 12. The San Andreas Flight School update. Now, to be honest with you, all this added was a few new missions and like 2 new planes, but I'm a little biased because I really love planes, so I loved it when this update came out. Personally, I thought the missions that were added were really cool and fun. Number 11. Executives and other criminals. Now, this DLC is a bit like Ill-Gotten Gains, whereas things are expensive, but they serve no purpose. Like the yachts, they are way, way too expensive, and you can't do anything useful with them. Or the VIP system. It costs $1 million to become a VIP, yet you could probably only make $500,000 in the time it gave you. However, this DLC is a bit higher, because some of the things you can buy, like the stilt houses, the helicopters, the yacht, they're unique and interesting and fun to customize and look at. Number 10. Lowriders. Now, I think Lowriders is a great DLC because the car customization is amazing. It adds some really new and really interesting weapons, and some of the clothing items are some of the best clothing items we've ever had. Number 9. After Hours. Now, this one is really cool because it finally added nightclubs with amazing customization. It added 3 new trucks with great customization. It added a freaking blimp that you can fly around in multiplayer, and it even added a new radio station. Overall, this is one of the highest quality DLCs. Number 8. Free mode events. Now, this update is great because it completely changed the structure of GTA Online. It gave people even more of an incentive to play on the free mode, and it was just fun. Especially if you had friends, it's fun to play free mode events. Number 7. Import-export. Now, we did not expect what was going to come in this DLC, and I feel like we were all pleasantly surprised. We could not have anticipated frickin' 60-car garages, and the business that comes with import-export is extremely profitable and extremely fun. Overall, this is one of the highest quality DLCs. Number 6. Cunning Stunts. Now, Cunning Stunts added by far the most fun game mode, the stunt races. I could do stunt races for hours, and the fact that you can make your own stunt races in the creator is just crazy. Go on the social club and look at how many unique and interesting stunt races people have created, not to mention all the new and interesting vehicles they added with this. To me, this is the funnest DLC out there. Number 5. Bikers. Now, Bikers added what I'd say is probably the best business in GTA Online. Each business feels both unique and the same at the same time. Now, for the bikes, some of the bikes are different, to say the least. I'm talking about you, Fazio Mod. And the weapons, well, the weapons that they did add are just fun and different and exactly what we need in GTA Online. Number 4. Smuggler's Run. Now, once again, I'm a bit biased towards this one because I love planes. But I mean, who doesn't? You can customize planes. We have been asking for this for ages, and they added this, and it seems like everybody ignored it. Not to mention the missions are just pure fun and insanity. If only people understood. Number 3. Doomsday Heists. Now, I have a big issue with Doomsday Heists. The vehicles are unrealistic and overpowered. But they added freaking heists. Single-player quality missions. And they're super fun. How could you not love single-player quality missions? What? You don't like them? You think they're boring? If only people understood. Number 2. Finance and Felony. This DLC laid the foundation for every following DLC. And not to mention the fact that you can buy an office in the Maze Bank building. Not much more I need to say there. Number 1. Heists. Yep, heists. Now, who doesn't like heists? Similar to Doomsday Heists, these are single-player quality missions. I mean, some of these are even better than single-player. Like, they're just pure fun. The vehicles are perfectly polished, and some of the weapons they added are some of the best weapons in the game. The only issue was for the first 2 weeks or so, it was a buggy mess. But they fixed that, and they made the best GTA 5 DLC. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That's about it for me. And since it's the end of the video, I figured I'll show you a little map I made. And it shows off exactly how much time I've wasted playing GTA Online because it's a property map of every single property I own. But like I said, that's it for me. Goodbye!